Hello Crusaders, welcome to our new series. This is gonna be kinda a tutorial where I explain why I do what I do. I don't know about the name yet, might be how to CK3, maybe learn CK3, gonna be something like that. We'll figure that out later on. So we are the Count Aldehard of Ravensburg. We have a bunch of clans, and by the title you probably guess that it's not gonna be a roleplay series, so our traits doesn't really matter in our decisions. And when I start a game, I always like to think in a short-term and mid-term goals. In this case, because we have this bunch of claims, my short-term goal is conquer Italy here. But the thing is, we are Franconian, so when we get this, everybody is gonna be super pissed. And if we look our culture, we don't have plenary assemblies. That means we cannot increase crown authority. That means we cannot revoke titles. And I really want to revoke the titles after they rebel, because we'll have, like, I don't know, this guy's gonna go independence faction. This dude might go for put this guy back in the throne or whatever. So I want to get rid of most people I can, especially the strongest people, like this kid, this guy, maybe even this one. Like, I want to get rid of all of them. And if you notice, I did not say Friuli here because he's our brother, so we will be allied, so he won't be annoying. But his kid's probably gonna be annoying, and in the future you're probably gonna need to get rid of this kid. So I like to start in my council always, and if you look, we don't have anything. Okay, let's swap to get a better steward. And oh, this guy sucks. Can we kill him? No. Okay, so how we will fix that? We will bring people to our court using our courtiers. So if you click on these three dots on the bottom here, you can go find character, or you can press C on PC, and you get the filters here. So we can choose court, adult, unmarried, and those are the people that we can marry, except the bishop for obvious reasons. So we have a sister here that can be married, so let's get an alliance. Okay, this guy would be the strongest one, but he's old, he's probably gonna die pretty soon, then we will lose the alliance. So let's check this guy. Oh, this is perfect, because he's old, he's probably dying, yeah, he's dying. So that's the heir, so we will keep the alliance. Let's do that. Okay, then we have our brother here. Let's go for alliance, and this is the best we can get. And it's close, but this guy is dying, so we will lose the thing. And I have this girl. Oh, she's down the line, so we will lose the alliance if this guy died, so not good. So I think you can go with her. The brother's kinda young. Yeah, let's go with her. And now we will use the courtiers here to bring people to a court. So how you do that? If it is a female courtier, you want to do a matrilineal marriage, and the guy will come to a court. And I want to check for anything that it is above 15, but not the Spy Master, because the Spy Master can be a female. So we will use the females to bring males. So it's gonna be a Steward, couple 15, Marshal, couple 15, and we have a Chancellor here with 16. So let's bring him. And we'll do that to everyone. So this is a guy, so we can bring a Spy Master. I will go with her. This one on top, she's better, but there's a 7 points opinion, and you really want your Spy Master to like you, so I'll bring this girl. And he's a male, so we don't want a matrilineal marriage. Otherwise, he will leave the court to join her wherever she is. Okay, so let's do that. 18, 14, so 18. Matrilineal, go. Let's go back to her, because if you get lost, you go back to the person. You can see it is brighter in the back, so you can quickly see where we stop it and go to the one below. Now we need a Steward, 15, but it's a Dwarf. Okay, let's bring this guy. Matrilineal, go. Next one, it is you. So we have all the positions. We might need a learning for physician, but we don't have anything good. Like, those guys are pretty old, they will die. So we will bring a knight. Check matrilineal, go to prowess. And if you can see, 20 prowess, 20, this is gonna be 17, and so let's get this guy. Go back. Where's this stupid girl? There. Okay. Now we're here. We're gonna do the same. Matrilineal, prowess, you. Okay, bishop. Now we jumped. Okay, she's not lowborn, so we might be able to get a better marriage. So let's see if we can find some traits. We can have quick and handsome. Okay, handsome, it is the best one. So let's tag matrilineal. I'm gonna bring this guy because he also has high marshal. So if something happens with the marshal we brought, he can take over. And last but not least, oh, I was about to do marriage for traits too, but she's lisping, so let's just bring a knight. Matrilineal, prowess, can be you. Okay, all that's done. So now we need to get our lifestyle. We are doing diplomacy, which I don't think is very helpful for what we want. So I'm going for stewardship and wealth for a little bit extra gold. And maybe we can get married, and my main line, let's say myself, my heirs, I will always marry for traits. We don't have a genius. Do we have an intelligent? We do, but she's lowborn. That means if we marry her, we lose 300 prestige, which usually would be fine. But I want to press my claims as soon as possible, so I cannot lose prestige. So let's stay unmarried right now. And sadly, we have this kid. As you can see, yeah, he's not very impressive. Can be educated in stewardship or learning. Let's go for learning. Like, it could be diplomacy or martial, but he sucks already, so we should go with one that is slightly better. So now I'm gonna take a decision that I don't want this kid to be my heir at all. I want to marry a genius or intelligent woman and have a genius or intelligent heir. So I can try get an alliance with him, but I won't allow him to marry. Before he can get married, I'm gonna break the whatever alliance we can get. For the time being, I just want troops. That's the only thing I want. Oh, this is pretty close to us, but yeah, yeah, let's get her. The difference in numbers is not that big, so we got her. That's another alliance, and we need to get him educated. So let's figure out how I like to do. I like to get the educated, the tutor that will give the best education trait. And how I know that? Let's pretend this is stewardship, okay? Then you understand soon why that. Stewardship. So I will try to find a genius with high stewardship and kind of high learning. If I don't have a genius, like that will be any genius. If you don't have any genius, go for intelligent and quick. So we don't have any of that. So it's gonna be only the stats. So pretending it is stewardship, we'll select stewardship here. And like this woman, she has 14, and we add half of the learning to that 14. So it's gonna be 14 plus 4. She has quote unquote a tutor rating of 18. Then this one, it is 11 plus 1, 12, so this is better. And if you look the other ones, 8 plus 6, 14. So we won't get anyone better than her. So she will educate him. And the thing is, they start to get education points when they turn 6. So that's in 1 year. So we don't need to do that right now, but I like to do it so I don't forget. Then when you pick a tutor, your kid has higher chances of getting the traits of the tutor, but that only counts when he's 9 or above, because he gets the traits at 9, 11, and 13. So when he turns 9, we will educate the kid. So it doesn't matter the traits that the tutor have if I will change it. So she can be terrible when it's okay. So we got the kid, that's good. So as I said, I want to attack Italy. So let's check their military strength. They are way more powerful than us, and they have heavy infantry. So light footmen counters heavy infantry, but their heavy infantry will counter our pikemen. So I will destroy these pikemen. They won't do anything to me. And I want to come here to the knights, although we only have like 2 people. This is the knight manager. He only makes the life easier, like he does not add anything to the game. And I will have the mods list in the description. So it just makes my life easier. Instead of reading one by one, like, oh, this is my brother and it's my steward, so I don't want my steward to die, so I will forbid. We can go here, my council, and our steward vanished. I want to forbid court positions, and I want to forbid bad fighters too. Usually I forbid my heir, but we already discussed that I don't want this kid at all, so for the time being, he can still be a knight. And last but not least, I like to go to the decisions, like host feast, get notifications for feast, hunt, pilgrimage, and knights. So let's unpause and before we unpause, we can check the situation here. We can get a couple alliances. So this is one of our brothers, but he's super weak. And we have another brother that is a bit stronger, but he's a vassal of Italy, so we cannot invite him to fight Italy. We will have to fight him along Italy. Okay, we won't pause. And you'll see a bunch of the marriages stuff going on. The alliances, all of that. So let's wait until everything is done. Okay, should be done. So I'm gonna pause, go to console, and let's put the people we brought to work. All of them. Okay. Sadly, our bishop sucks, so I want to fabricate a claim down here in Napoli. Because after we get Italy, I will try to get Napoli as soon as possible to become Greek. And the reason of that is when we conquer Italy, everyone here is gonna hate us and we will have factions against us. And I'm not super worried about defeating the factions, but I am worried about what I will do after that. Because we are Franconian and Franconian does not have the innovation to increase crown authority, and we need higher crown authority to revoke titles. And if you check here, we can convert to Swabian because our capital it is located in Swabian lands, but they do not have it. The Cisalpines, they don't have it. Italians don't. Lombard don't. The Greek they do. Sardinians don't. French don't. Like we must go Greek. So let's keep rolling here. And at the moment I'm waiting for 45 gold just to get one more light footman. And when I get that, I will declare the war. Oh, last but not least, I want to change my marshal to train commanders so we can get new commanders and new knights, and the knights can be improved and the commanders can be improved. Okay, let's do this, and we will declare the war right away. Unless we don't have the prestige, then we won't declare war right away. Okay, I'm not gonna read the events like I do in the roleplay series, but I'll give some time so if you want you can pause and read. So the way I usually do if I don't want to read everything, I just rover over the options and check what I get. I get lifestyle and lose popular opinion. I get piety, popular opinion, but I lose this woman. And the last one, I lose piety, but she joins my court. And as you can see, she's a genius, so I want her on my court. So let's pause and try to find a marriage, matrilineal, and I can see one genius. Maybe we can get another one. No, he's the only one. But that's an easy marriage. If she's old, but if they have a kid, most likely it's gonna be a genius. And now we can change stuff here. We can nominate her our physician and our tutor. Okay, so now we are basically waiting for the prestige. Hopefully we get a good event here with our steward to gain some gold, then we can call a hunt. Another event. Okay, if you read you could pause. And we'll go the first one here, because we get opinion, we lose stress. The second one is pretty good, but we lose prestige and we don't want to do that, then the others are just bad. Okay, let's see here. To call a hunt, we need 33 gold. That's gonna take almost 1 year, so speed 5. Oh, Bavaria is independent now, and they have a kid. I don't think they will accept a marriage with my. Oh, but they accept a marriage with me? No, not even matrilineal. Fuck off. And here, would you accept a marriage? Matrilineal? No. They just don't like me at all. Let's see, we are rolling for 20 minutes, so I think that can be the end of the first episode. So in the next one, we start declaring the war here, and we go from there. The series, I will try to make the episodes around 20-25 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did, or a commentary to help with the YouTube algorithm, and any suggestions will be highly appreciated. Thank you, and I see you guys later. Bye bye.